If you're retaking the LSAT in February, it's time to buckle down and get to work. This may be your last chance to take the LSAT and apply to law school this cycle, but it's okay. 10 weeks is plenty of time to improve your LSAT score significantly, and today I'm going to share a proven step-by-step strategy to help you crush your LSAT retake and boost your score for the February LSAT. For those who don't know me, my name is Steve Schwartz. I've been teaching the LSAT since 2005, and I personally increased my own LSAT score from a 152 to a 175. Now, retaking the LSAT isn't as bad as it might seem. You've got a big opportunity here to learn from your mistakes and dominate the test. And the good news is that law schools don't average multiple scores. They only take the highest score. And so it's well worth retaking the LSAT if you think you can do even just a point or two better. The first step is to reframe your mindset. You've got to let go of what happened on your previous LSAT take. It's a new test, it's a new opportunity, and any previous LSAT scores become irrelevant once you crush your upcoming LSAT. And you've got to look on the bright side here, see your retake as an advantage. You already know what it's like to take the LSAT, and that gives you an edge over first-time test takers. You've also got to believe that you can improve. Scores improve because your preparation improves. And in 10 weeks, you've got plenty of time to learn from your past mistakes and turn your weaknesses into strengths. The next step, step 2, is to conduct a retake autopsy. Your last LSAT attempt, your previous LSAT prep, contain all the clues that you need to improve your score significantly. But you've got to look in depth, pinpoint what went wrong before, what went wrong during your previous prep, what went wrong on your previous take. Was it the timing or certain question types, test day nerves? You've got to document, write down every single factor that may have negatively impacted your score. And analyze, of course, your strengths and weaknesses. What went well? Where did you struggle? Break it down, each section, logical reasoning, reading comp, and every single individual question type, even particular methods of reasoning. And of course, log your mistakes. Keep an in-depth journal of every issue, whether it was a confusing inference question or a missed opportunity to skip and return to the question later. Flagging is a huge strategy, well worth taking advantage of. It's built into the online LSAT, making it easier than ever. Step 3 now is to build a 10-week LSAT retake study plan, laying out exactly what to do every single week, possibly even every single day from now till the LSAT. Weeks 1 and 2 might involve taking another diagnostic test and working on your foundation. Weeks 3, 4, 5, and 6 might focus on targeting your weak areas that tripped you up in the past. For example, if timing was an issue, you might want to work on pacing drills and flagging and skipping strategies. Weeks 7 and 8, of course, focused on full-length timed practice tests along with individual sections on the off days. And finally, weeks 9 and 10, pulling it all together with more full-length test day simulations and fine-tuning your weak areas. That's just a broad sketch. At LSAT Unplugged, we actually create personalized day-by-day LSAT study plans for all of our students, laying out exactly what to do from now through test day, including when to drill questions, when to do time sections, and when to take full-length practice tests as test day approaches, considering any other obligations you might have, whether it's work, whether it's school, vacations, holidays. We take all of that into consideration. If you're interested in finding out more about joining our programs, you can check out the links below to book a call with me and my team. We'd be glad to help you out. Now, step 4 is to master the art of review, because reviewing your practice test is where the real improvement happens. You want to go beyond just looking at the answer key and saying, oh, I get it now. You want to go beyond simply understanding why the right answer is right and why the wrong answer is wrong. You want to also look at what about the wrong answer choice made you pick it and what ultimately makes it wrong. What was unappealing or discouraging about the right answer choice and what pushed you away from it. This sort of analysis is what we do at LSAT Unplugged with our Socratic review method. It's a cornerstone of our courses and our one-on-one coaching programs. Again, links below to find out more. You want to understand your errors. Did you misinterpret the argument? Did you fall for a trap answer? Did you mismanage your time? You've got to be brutally honest with yourself, or the same exact thing may happen on your retake, and that's, of course, what we want to help you avoid. You can also clarify your understanding of where you're going wrong, and upon reflection, your improved correct understanding by teaching the question to somebody else. Because if you can explain it clearly, that proves to yourself that you truly understand it, and that helps build your confidence. And of course, it's best to do this with an LSAT expert an LSAT coach or tutor who knows the test inside out and can help you correct any misunderstandings. But even a friend, a study buddy can also be helpful just to bounce ideas around. Now, step 5, practice smart timing, because time management is one of the biggest challenges, especially for LSAT retakers. And it's not enough to get the question right. You've got to get it right under test day conditions. And so strictly time all your practice tests, simulate test conditions down to the minute to get a feel for what your pacing should be, and practice strategic skipping. You want to flag and skip questions that might slow you down or get you bogged down and stuck, because you can always come back to them later. I personally like to flag 3 or 4 questions in a single logical reasoning section and move at a fast enough pace that I can trust I'll be able to come back to them later. This mitigates your risk and can save you valuable time. And finally, of course, you want to build your endurance by taking several timed practice tests so that test day itself will feel like just another run through and that you won't feel drained on test day itself. Finally, step 6, optimize your test day mindset, because success isn't just about the information. It's not about memorizing flashcards or anything like that. It's about how you approach test day itself. And so positive visualization is an incredible tool here. Your mindset matters more than you might think. You want to picture yourself calmly working through each question prior to the exam to build your confidence. If you are prone to test day anxiety, work on practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing and mindfulness to help you stay calm even when you're under pressure and adrenaline is peaking. And of course, plan the logistics of test day itself, how to deal with the proctor, how to deal with any tech issues that might come up, whether you're taking the LSAT in person at a parametric testing center or remotely on your own device. You want to walk through exactly what testing will be like and think about every single eventuality down to the finest details. Now, if you'd like my help on your journey to retaking the LSAT, my team and I would be glad to support you. You can check out the links below to book a call with me and my team. And in the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.